Thank you. Hello. I turned 40 last year, and I love how I still feel super young whenever I'm in Oak Bay. I mean, even my parents are like youngsters in Oak Bay, really. So I'm about 5'11", and I've been this tall since I was 12. So I don't remember what it was like to be short, or 12 for that matter. Um, Yeah, so I had a roommate once who was super short, and when I wanted to see things from her perspective, I would just walk around the house on my knees. She loved it. Yeah, it was like a totally different world from down there. I couldn't believe it. I finally understood how she lost her baseball glove for weeks when I put it on top of the fridge. Yeah, and I also discovered that when you are short, people look less attractive, like all people in general. Just stick with me. So think about having, taking your photo and what it looks like from up here versus like head on, or like, like down here. You know what I'm saying? It's a really ugly world for short people, I'm sorry. But the good news is you all look amazing to me from up here right now, so. So I'm married, and my husband, to protect his anonymity, will call him Aquaman, because they're my dreams, not yours. So Aquaman and I have been married for 13 years this year, and our marriage has really become what it is today, which is kind of lackadaisical. I don't know if we're just getting older, but like at first in our relationship, we were like jackrabbits. Like every day, we just love to have carrots. Yeah. But now that we're older and we have like kids and a house and a dog, it's real hard to find time for carrots. When we're together, anyways, there's often time for some quick solo carrot. It's less fun having carrots by myself. But it is a lot easier to clean up the kitchen after. So when I was 10, I got my ears pierced. My dad actually took me to get my ears pierced. And I don't know that he would have if he knew that he just got his little girl the gateway piercing. Yeah, so in middle school, I wanted some more piercings, and I'm a thrifty do-it-yourself kind of gal, so I put a few more holes in my ears, and then I put one in my belly button, and it's way harder than you would think to stab yourself. Like, it's real hard. So when I was 15, I wanted my tongue pierced because I thought it would look cool. I had no idea that tongue rings had anything to do with carrots. I swear, Dad. I didn't know that having a tongue ring is like having a bumper sticker on your face that says genital parking here. Yeah. I didn't know. Well, my dad knew. He did try to tell me, I guess, but you didn't explain it in that way. So I'm really glad, and I'm sure you're all glad, I went to a professional for piercing my tongue and for all piercings going forward, because until after I got it done, I actually thought that a clitoral piercing went right through it. It doesn't. No. I mean, can you imagine? Like, I could have broken it. Like, at least then all my ex-boyfriends would have had an actual excuse for their failures, but. So, nowadays, I like to wear simple accessories. I wear small hoops in my ears every day, or big hoops when I'm feeling wild. And I wear my wedding rings sometimes, depending on how I feel about my husband that day. Yeah, no, it's like an obvious visual flag for him. I've been using the system for about 5 years now, so he has yet to notice, but I feel like he's close. He's real close. Right, babe? You're so handsome. Yeah, and you know, I would have thought he'd pay more attention to these rings after the way that he gave them to me. Okay, so he proposed to me on the beach, and we were out on the jetty, surrounded by ocean. He said some nice things, and then he gets down on one knee, and then, ding, bloop. Yeah, thankfully it got caught up in some seaweed on the way down, and I found it because he stayed that way for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I just left. I went and grabbed some coffee, I came back, and he was still there, along with some kids who were just like poking at him. So it turned out okay, though, it's all good. And for our anniversary this year, Aquaman, plug your ears, please. Thank you, okay. I got him the new Apple Watch, it's engraved. I'm gonna take him out of my dad's boat, and I'm gonna surprise him and be like, guess what I got you? It's a new Apple Watch. Whoop. Bloop. Happy anniversary. Good thing I'm married to Aquaman, right? Yeah, score. Thank you guys so much. It's been a lot of fun. Have a great night.